Greetings. This is Doc Ock coming to you live this evening from Black Facts Headquarters Central. And you might note, you see some different things in our background over here, which represent our theme for the month, African adventures. Not black, but African. Well, you could say black. I guess you could say black. You could go black or African, but not African American, because we're going to be talking about people from all over the globe. We're going to take you from the read to the starship, which no one has ever seen before, to a place no one has ever gone before, except Uhura. None of us have ever gone to before. I should say, no, take it back. No one, because the people that supposed to have gone there didn't go there either, because it was a TV show. But nevertheless, our story tonight, we're going to be continuing with the 100-year starship that Mae Jemison is this very moment imagining in her mind and trying to foresee how that could be brought into a reality. So we've gone from Katherine Johnson over here, who was doing the calculations for the astronauts to go out into space and return safely, as well as calculations on and I'm talking about in her head now, okay, with the calculator as well, but a lot of the work she was doing, the math work in her head, not with a quote unquote computer. She was the computer, okay? We told her story the other day. Hopefully you heard that story, okay? So we're going to be going into some new areas of endeavor, some new dimensions, all the while remembering people like my man over here, Jim Beckworth, who discovered the lowest pass going over the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. So for tonight, let's go ahead and get started here with our proverb of the evening. Setting hens don't hanker after fresh eggs. Setting hens don't hanker after fresh eggs. Yeah, you know, that's a plantation proverb right there. Now let's see what we got here for okay. A black fact for tonight is the oldest HBCU located in Delaware, Pennsylvania, or New Jersey. And we're going to come back after we read the story and answer that particular question. Meanwhile, let's get started. Bust this story out right quick. All right, here we go. Okay, now yesterday we left off at, we were talking about this Hadron Collider, this machine over here that is used to study and discover the universe's smallest particles. Now this picture over here, this is a famous picture that was in the all the newspapers all over the world when the astronauts from the U.S. landed on the moon and were walking on the moon. And that one there is of Neil Armstrong. Well, Neil Armstrong can be seen in the face shield of old Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, he had a kind of odd name, didn't he? All right, so here we go. New technologies have helped explorers move beyond Earth in space. Russia, the U.S., and China have all sent people into orbit around Earth. In 1969, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, otherwise known as NASA, sent people to land on the moon. NASA and other organizations have also sent probes to study the planets. We know a lot about our own solar system and space neighborhood. Many people are curious to explore even farther. So the 100-year Starship, the plan for the 100-year Starship is not to build an actual ship. It is to explore and create the technologies to make interstellar flight possible. The next giant leap, the 100-year Starship Initiative, was created to plan the next giant leap in human history. The project will investigate, research, and prepare for humans to travel beyond our solar system to other stars. Scientists, engineers, teachers, and researchers from around the world gathered in 2011 to consider interstellar space travel. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, with support for NASA, put out a call for ideas. Leading the way, DARPA awarded money. That's the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. They awarded money to the team with the best plan in 2012. The proposal from Dr. Mae Jemison's team won. They will use the money to start the 100-year Starship Initiative. Dr. Jemison is a former NASA astronaut. She was the first Black woman in space as a crew member of the Space Shuttle Endeavour. Hey, you out there, dear. In 1992, she's also been an engineer, doctor, business person, and a professor. Now her job is to lead the 100-year Starship team. Now it has here exactly how many hours, how much time Mae Jemison spent in space. And it amounted to 190 hours, 30 minutes, and 23 seconds in space. Yeah, got it down all the way down to the second. SETI uses telescopes such as the Arecibo radio telescope to search for life outside our solar system. So SETI is a system that they use like the internet. It's like the internet of radio telescopes. A radio telescope doesn't use the light. It's not looking for light. It's looking for radio waves and radio signals out in the outer space. 100-year Starship, the 100 YSS team members include the Dorothy Jemison Foundation for Excellence, Icarus Interstellar, the Search for an Extraterrestrial Intelligence Institute. Dang, that's a lot. Let me read that again. The 100 YSS team members include the Dorothy Jemison Foundation for Excellence, Icarus Interstellar, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, that's SETI Institute, and that's SETI, museums and businesses. The experts involved know about space, life sciences, education, and technology. Some members are experts at organizing and running big projects. Dr. Jemison, her team, and the people who come after them will work over the next 100 years to make human travel to other stars possible. Inclusive and audacious. Dr. Jemison's proposal was called An Inclusive, Audacious Journey Transforms Life Here on Earth and Beyond. Inclusive means all types of people working together. Scientists, engineers, doctors, business people, writers, and artists from across the globe will work together. Audacious means to be bold, think big, take risks. Interstellar travel takes courage. Hard work and patience are needed to develop new technologies. The journey is the Starship's trip, but also the planning, experimentation, and imagination that make it possible. 100 YSS hopes to change life for the better here on Earth while shooting for the stars. A number of probes, such as New Horizons, have traveled through interplanetary space, but probes have yet to travel to another star. Chapter 2, Journey to the Stars. Okay, so we're gonna leave off right there, and we're gonna start fresh on chapter 2 tomorrow. Yeah, because we're gonna spend a couple days reading this book. It's gonna take us at least 2 more days to finish it off. But it's not how fast we do it; it's the quality of our work that really counts. So let's keep that in mind as we go back to our original question, our Black Facts question of the day, which is the oldest HBCU is the oldest HBCU located in Delaware, Pennsylvania, or New Jersey? Well, let's see what we come up with. All right, here we go. The oldest one is in Pennsylvania, and it's called Cheney State, or Cheney University, founded in 1837 in Philadelphia. Wow, that's a long time ago. Now, your Black Fact question for tomorrow is, why was the April 1944 ruling in Smith versus Allwright beneficial to Black voters? The ruling states, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So the question is, why was the ruling beneficial to Black voters? That is the question. So let's see what you all come up with for tomorrow. And tomorrow, and tomorrow. That never gets here. Meanwhile, all you little children out there need to go ahead and take your little heads and lay them down on your little pillows, on your little beds. Close those your eyes and wait for that new sun to rise. And when you feel those sunbeams warming up your eyes, you'll know it's time to rise and grab your prize. Meanwhile, for you adults out there, please go to our website at blakfacts.org. Go to the donation page and make a donation today. We're trying to make it easy, breezy, lemon squeezy for you to go ahead and add your support to the list of supporters that we already have supporting us. So please feel free to do that tonight. And in the meanwhile, this is Doc Ock at noon and 9 signing out. We'll be black here tomorrow. Johnny on the spot at 12 o'clock high. Look for us then. And we guarantee that what you learn tomorrow will be really fly and take you really, really far. Maybe even all the way to Proxima Centauri. Who knows? All right, y'all. Peace out. We'll be back. We'll be black tomorrow night. Or excuse me, tomorrow at noon.